What's up, YouTube? It's Adam Grover coming back at you with another video. This is like my 8th take of trying to make this video. I'm trying to not make it so long. The first video I made was an hour long, and I scratched the whole thing. But, first off, I want to introduce somebody that we're going to have join on our channel in the near future. I got to set it up with him still, but I asked his permission, if he wanted to do it or whatever, and he said yeah. The gentleman's name is Bob Pye. He's a viewer of the channel, and he gave me probably one of the best compliments that a viewer, could give. He said if it wasn't for this channel, his car would not be where it's at. And that right there, man, thank you. That is exactly what this channel is intended for. It makes me glad that I was able to help somebody out, and can't think of the words that I want to say. Makes me glad that the information in this channel is able to help someone and, be used for what it's intended for. There we go. That's what I want to say. I ain't even going to edit this or nothing. You guys get the screw ups and everything because I'm just over it. It's hot and trying to make a video and, this stuff. I'm not the guy. I ain't a good host, but we're going to have Bob on the channel. We'll try to do a live. I got to figure that out because I'm not YouTube savvy, but I'll have him go over his car and stuff with you, and I kind of want you guys to see his point of view and perspective and shed light on whatever it is he wants to shed light on. I'm going to ask him a couple questions and let him speak on whatever it is he wants to speak on. It is a cool car, notchback, 5.0, 5-speed, arrow nose car. It's basic, and it runs pretty good. And Bob's a stand-up guy, class act, just a pleasure to talk to, and it's been a pleasure helping him, and I look forward to seeing how this thing turns out and how it runs. So I might be looking more forward to seeing that thing go down the track than even he is, to be honest. So you got that coming up. So I'll make like a little post or whatever and try to give a date and everything for that, and try to do a live. And worst case scenario, if I can't do the live, then I should be able to figure it out. But for some reason I can't. I'll just do a video with them and I'll upload it for you guys. So regardless, he will be on this channel and he will tell you about this car. I'm determined to do that. It's been a real blessing. God has blessed me with a good amount of people off of this channel that I've been fortunate enough to talk to, get to know, help, whatever. Another shout out I would like to give, I guess, is 5.0 Tussin, Rodney Tolson. I had a post on a 8.2 deck site, and he kind of stuck his neck out for me the other day. And I have friends that won't even do that. So for him to do that, and for what he said, man, I'll tell you, it's another very nice compliment. And it just goes to show the character that he has, because there's no animosity like with some people. He is someone, I'll tell you, man, I would like to get to meet in person and hang out with. And I have talked to about it with him, and as something I'm trying to do is get down there to race next to him, just to be able to race next to him. Thank you. I don't know if he'll see this video or not, but thank you. He had my back the other day. So a guy kind of got on me. I asked a simple question on the 8.2 deck site, and the guy, man, he was, what's the point, and who cares? And some people are just really, I guess they're really upset with their life or something. I don't know what it is. They must really, I don't know who the guy was, but you could have named 3 people who use this and stock stuff, and you know, the fact of the matter is, me, yeah, I can. I can name a couple, probably more than 3. But because that's what I'm into. I'm into crap. I like seeing how far junk can be pushed. I like seeing who can do what with less. I'd rather watch a 10-second car with stock crap, like a factory stock car. The factory stock car class and Coyote stock, them classes, they're more impressive to me than some of these pro stock and renegades and all that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to take away from any other classes, but personally, I'd rather watch a 10-second all motor, something with a bunch of limitations on it where you can only use XYZ parts, than a pro mod that's unlimited, tube chassis, the whole deal, go down the track. And that's just what it is for me. So for me, yes, I know who the people are that have done what they've done. And this guy, man, he just wasn't having it. And Rodney came in and had my back. And he gave me a really nice compliment. He said that we knew how to make the stock 302 crap run. And coming from him, man, that's a very, very, for me, big compliment and a very nice compliment. Because you're talking about somebody who goes fast with junk. He uses whatever he can get his hands on. I've watched his videos. I followed the Trojan horse car pretty close and saw the stuff he did with that thing, and impressive stuff, to be honest. And it's hard to find people doing the stuff that he can do. It's very rare. So coming from him, that was a very, very, very nice compliment, and thank you. I know there's other Fox Body channels out there. I watch a couple of them, and some of them, some of the guys, they have egos. Some of them, they just, everybody's version of fast is different, or of what a part should do is different. And then you have guys like Rodney that he's got experience and he knows what something can or can't do, and or he's, well, we're going to see, it's like that. And honestly, Rodney's channel is probably one of my favorites as far as the Mustang stuff goes, because it's relatable for me. So I just wanted to say thank you to him, because that was a very big, meant a lot. It really did. It meant a lot. It's like I said, I got friends that I'm this tight with, and I've very rare have they done something like that. So there was another thing that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. Went right out of my head. Anyway, I guess that's it. Must have went out of my head for a reason. So, whatever. So stay tuned for Bob. We're gonna have him. Like I said, we're gonna get him on here. And I'm gonna be doing some more stuff. I've been trying to. I haven't really messed with the Capri much, so that thing, I finally got the exhaust somewhat done on it. I got to hang stuff up still and things, and still go over a lot on that thing. But trying to get stuff together for other stuff and all this other crap. So there really hasn't been much going on for content for you guys. I got stuff just sitting. I gotta get stuff together, and this year just hasn't been it for getting stuff done. It's like time just goes by too fast, and then you got weather to work around and everything else. However, we'll try to do some stuff around here, get cleaned up and things, and try to improve my program so that way I can get stuff done. And if weather's bad outside, maybe I could work on something inside. Because right now I can't even move in here. I finally cleaned the floor to be able to put this chair here to do this video. So I had a bunch of tools all over the place, and I'm still missing stuff. I gotta find it. But so I apologize for that, for the lack of content, I guess. I do have some stuff I could show you guys, but I'd rather do it at the right time. Right now it's in the early stages of things, and the car that I'm talking about isn't even cleaned off yet, so there's that. However, the Capri, gonna try to get that thing knocked out in the next couple weeks. The exhaust really, it ain't pretty, and it's something I wanted done before I had to do the fuel system and stuff, so it took a while, and I had to order different things, and I kind of messed up on it and had to redo it and stuff like that. So, to be honest, it's the first car I've had that I've actually did the exhaust and put tailpipes on it. Usually I had one other car that had tailpipes, they kept falling off the car. So this car here, they're on there and they're probably never coming back off. And it was important for me to have tailpipes on that car out there. So I really wanted something with full exhaust. So they're, other than the 49. The 49 has its exhaust on it and all, but I wanted I wanted a Mustang with full exhaust. So that car just fit the bill. It's a retro 90s build, so yeah, I wanted the exhaust out the back, and now it's on there. So like I said, I got a couple of hangers to hang on it, and there's a bunch of other crap I gotta do to the car still. So I gotta go over. I did get the steering figured out in it. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. I can't remember what the last video was. I'm actually going to be selling the kit that I put in that car. I pieced all that stuff together and sourced it, but I will be selling it as a kit. So if people are interested in that, they can message me on Facebook. And I can get all that stuff, get the kit together, send it to your door, and make it easy for you. And then I still have the fuel system, ignition, carpet, pedal assembly, all that stuff to do to that thing. And then the front drive accessories, all that. So hopefully I can get all that done relatively quick for a whole nother reason. But I have something I want to do with the car, and I don't even want to say what it is because every time I say something, it just seems like it ain't meant to be. So we'll keep it under wraps until the day comes, if it comes and the car's ready. If not, then you guys will never know. So, and then as far as the other projects, I've changed about what everything is going to do in this shop or garage, whatever, driveway, the combination, whatever you want to call it. Except for the Capri. The Capri is pretty much what it is. Even that, I'm in the air about some stuff. But the wagon, the green Mustang, the black Mustang, all of them are completely different plans than what I had in whatever last update video of all them cars. I was going to do the turbo stuff on the black car. That's a completely different, going a whole nother route now. This car, the green one, the blower's gone. Motor's coming back out of it. Torque boxes are just too bad in it. So, you know, there's everything's getting switched around. The wagon motor is no longer the wagon's motor. That's going in something else. So that's going to be a whole nother video. I'll get into all that later on. So that's pretty much it for this one. Alright. So until next time, I appreciate you guys watching. And if anybody wants or needs help with a car or whatever, you know, I always tell you guys you can reach out to me, talk to me. I try to help as much as I can. And if anybody wants to be on this channel that I've already helped, you can feel free to let me know. And first Bob's up, and then whoever wants to be on after that can be on. Alright. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.